Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. And this is what you've all been waiting for. We got the... Hold on. We've got the World of Outlaw Buttkicker Late Model Series Pro Qualifiers here tonight. Top split 75-27 or 73-27 strength of field. I forget which. Don't matter. It's a beast of a field as we are on Jacob Fields right now in his qualifying run. Who's going to take the first win of the short series? 6 races. 6 opportunities to go off into the Pro Late Model Series as these guys put down their qualifying laps here at Lincoln. Are you guys ready for some late model action here tonight? We got the best in the business out on the track, currently on the pole. Gonna be Brett C. Evans. We got Nathan Waddell, Richard Murtaugh, Dylan Hauser, Alex Bergeron, and Justin Norwood, and a lot of other big names as we get ready for tonight's race. Currently on the pole is going to be Dylan Hauser as Alex is out there putting down his lap in that number 12 machine. Can he take the pole here tonight? As he comes out of turn number 1 and 2, out of turn number 3, here comes his time. Up to the front, let's go, says Zach. As Alex is gonna not get, 13th quickest. Wow, Alex is definitely off the pace. Let's see where Rich can come in that number 33 as he comes across the line. Rich is gonna go 10th quickest here tonight. We got Justin Norwood. He is the number 23 car in this field. Just to give you an idea how stout it is, he's gonna be 14th quick. Nathan Waddell, number 2 car in the split. He's gonna come across the line to start lap number 2. He's going to go 12th quickest in lap number 1. Robbie Buchanan, he's been a hot commodity here lately in that number 31 as he comes across the line. Did his lap not count? That is going to be a question. As he comes through turn number 3 and 4, can he put down a lap time? Looks like Hauser has got the pole as it stands. Robbie is going to put it 7th quick in that number 31. 24 cars set to do battle. We had over 260 cars registered. Just checking to see how many go out of the heat race. Josh, if you're still out there, that's what I got to have you do. I got to figure out how to change the color on my standings, on my grid there, so it stands out better, because it is hard to see that. All right, it's going to be Dylan Hauser on the pole, Tanner Tomasi in second, Ryan Flatten in that 3rd position, Robbie Buchanan in 4th. Going to be Robbie Swan in 5th, Coy Velez in 6th, 73-27, I think. James Braswell in 7th. Richard Murtaugh Jr. going to start in that 8th position, Justin Norwood 9th, J.D. Brown in 10th. Ethan Toder is going to start in that 11th position, and Jacob Fields in 12th. 7 cars going to transfer out of heat race number 1 into the feature here tonight. And we're going to have 6 going to the B main. Scott Dobbs, thank you for the like. Josh, thank you for the like. Let me get caught up here. That is it. Okay, I guess that's it. As we get ready for some super late model action here at Lincoln. Yeah, 4 is the one I like here. I like this one where I'm off in the distance. All right, they're going to get 1 to go this time by as we head through turn number 3 and 4. Give a wave to your favorite driver as Hauser leads the field. Tomasi in 2nd. Let's go, says Justin. Let's go, LaFon. Let's go. I don't know what split you ended up in. Good luck to Justin Norwood and House of Speed. Well, Hauser's in a good spot to have some good luck. Hopefully he can not get run over. Let's go 3D race. And what's up, Dobbs? Dobbs, always good to have you out there. Clay Inman, Hauser's my boy. Green flag is out as Hauser gets on the gas into turn number 1 and 2. Tanner Tomasi 2nd as Robbie Buchanan. Robbie Swan out of turn number 2. 3 wide. back in the pack behind Norwood. Richard Murtaugh's going to dig it down low, try and take that 7th position. That final transfer spot is ahead into 1 and 2. Oh, a little bit of contact. Richard turns sideways. Somehow lands back on his wheels as Coy and Ryan have issues down at the bottom. Actually, that's Coy and Fields. Richard now in that 9th position. He was in a transfer spot. Toe Eater got into the back of him as JD Brown tries to run him down in that number 14. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Single file for the top 6. Battle for that 7th spot as they come out of turn number 4. 4.9? Yeah. Get her done, Hauser. Brandon, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As they head into turn number 3 and 4. 4 laps complete here in heat race number 1. 4 laps ago. Toter in that last and final transfer spot. Rich has caught JD Brown and Ethan. Will he make a move for 7th? Coy has more issues. He's going to take the toe once again onto pit road. He's going to have to run the consi. Ethan leads this pack here as they head through 1 and 2. Norwood tries to make a move on Braswell. He's going to fall back in line. Here comes Richard down low on JD Brown. He's going to send it through 3 and 4. Drag race down the front straightaway. This could be the battle for the pole to be made. He's going to slide up, put the brakes on JD Brown. JD Brown's going to drop back. Does Rich have payback in his sights as he comes down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2? White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Can Rich catch him for that final transfer spot? Hauser out of turn number 4. He's going to take the win. Tanner, Tomasi, Robbie Buchanan, Robbie Swan, James Braswell, Justin, and Ethan are going to make the feature. I think Robbie Swan had a black flag, so let's go double check these results. He did. That's going to put Rich in and Robbie out. That's going to put Rich in and Robbie out as we got a little bit of drama here in heat race number 1. What's up, Justin? Clint, thank you for the like. Justin, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. All right, let's get ready for heat race number 2. It's going to be the future Trey Mills on the pole here tonight in heat race number 2, followed by Lucas in 2nd. Brett C. Evans is going to start in that 3rd spot. Cody Nevin in 4th. Jason Salter in that 5th position. Josh, thank you for the like. Richard, thank you for the like. Clint, I already said it, but thank you for the like. Jason Salter in 5th. Caden Honeycutt in that 6th position. Nathan Waddell in 7th. Nick Cooper's going to be 8th. Jesse 9th. Thaddeus in 10th. Alex Bergeron's got a long ways to go, starting in 11th. And Scott in 12th. I had it on for the last one. I heard whining out there. Caden, thank you for the like. Josh, I think I already said that, but thank you for the like. I can hear everything, Rich. Everybody else can't. I had to take it off. I had to take it off my head for the. Yeah, Robbie got a black flag. So he ended up getting put to the back. That pushed Rich in. It worked out good for you, though, Richard. As they got him stacked up 2 by 2, Trey going to lead him to the green flag. All right, who's your picks here in heat race number 2? Let me know in the chat. That was crazy. I thought you were going to get Ethan, honestly. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Lucas is going to dig on the outside. Brett C. Evans down low, down the back straightaway, heading for turn number 3 and 4. Brett's going to hold strong on the bottom. Lucas is going to dig back on the outside as they come across the line. Lucas had it at the line, 2nd into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be a drag race down the back straightaway. Brett strong on the bottom as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Trey Mills leads it out of turn number 4 as Brett's going to slide up into 2nd. Lucas going to dig down low into turn number 1 and 2. He's got Salter all over him. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Lucas up underneath Brett. Brett almost into Trey as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Salter on the outside. He's going to try and dig that around Lucas. Down the back straightaway, going to be a drag race for that third position. Good run for Salter as he digs into 3 and 4. Lucas is going to dive it in deep. Salter in deeper out of turn 4. He's going to have it at the line. Still side by side for that third position as we see Waddell and Caden battle it out for that 5th position. Back to the battle for 3rd as they come out of turn number 4. Salter's going to get it at the line once again. Lucas, not enough speed out. Oof. Yeah, I didn't see what happened exactly. Landon, thank you for the like. Landon, thank you for the like as they come out of turn number 4. Still side by side for that 3rd position as Salter tries to dig on the bottom side. Or on the high side. Oh, he gets in the back of Lucas. He's going to fall back. Salter makes a mistake. He's going to have to stay in that 4th position as Nathan Waddell and Caden Honeycutt battle out for that 5th position. Caden's going to have it at the line as Nathan continues to dig down low. Side by side out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Drag race into turn number 3. John, thank you for the like. Whoa, nothing. Tries to dig down low. Almost makes it 3 wide. Across the line, Caden's going to hit the wall. It's going to be Trey Mills, Brett, Lucas, Jason, Caden, Nathan, and I think Nevin rounding out the top 7. I had to think about it. All right, guys, we're only going to get the top 4 from the B main, the Constellation, the LCQ, whatever you want to call it. Either way, we're going to have 4 people going to the feature and 6 people going home. Just double check. It is 4. Okay. Trey, get off the Wi-Fi. Hey, quit arguing in the spectator chat. I'm trying to do a broadcast here. All right, guys, let's get ready for the B main. Ooh, got junked. You came to troll? Always welcome the trolls. Troll away. I don't think you're very good at it, though. All right, starting on the pole in the Consi is going to be J.D. Brown. Nick Cooper in that 2nd position. Jacob Fields in 3rd. Scott Fritz in 4th. Robbie Swan in 5th. Jesse Intricate in 6th. Ryan Flatten in 7th. Thaddeus 8th. Coy Velez 9th. And Alex Bergeron in that 10th position. Look at those freaking names. Who would have thought we would have been sending any of these guys home? What is the SOF? Let's go see what the SOF is just in 7.4K. You shared the screen. 7.4K for the Consi. Tell me that isn't insane. I appreciate it, Landon. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I might have missed it. There's a lot going on. As they come out of turn number 2 down into turn number 3 and 4. Looking for the green flag this time by. Let me get it on the right camera. As the green flag comes out of turn number 4. Little bit of contact. Robbie turns sideways. Oh! Coy gets wrecked. Coy gets wrecked. Thaddeus wrecked. Ryan sneaks through. Alex sneaks through. Robbie Swan at 6th. Jesse in 5th. Top 4 are going to be J.D. Brown, Jacob Fields, Nick Cooper, and Scott as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Big issues on the start. Dylan, thank you for the like. John, Caden, thank you guys for the like as we head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, J.D. Brown leads the field. We're watching the battle for 2nd. Here comes the battle for the transfer spot as Jesse sends it up underneath Scott. Battle for that 4th and final transfer spot into turn number 3 and 4. Fields is gonna take that 2nd position. Nick Cooper 3rd as Jesse and Scott battle it out for that 4th and final transfer spot. Robbie 1 spot out in that number 37, hoping these guys make a mistake as they come through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, J.D. Brown has the field by 0.6 of a second. Jacob Fields trying to close the gap. Nick Cooper all over the back of him. Scott digs back up underneath Jesse as they come out of turn number 2. Edward Jordan, thank you for the like as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Single file as Robbie has caught the back of Scott. He's got to make quick work of him. Oh, he's going to miss 1 and 2. Drift up the track. He's going to lose a ton of ground. Scott Fritz goes back to work to try to close in on Jesse. Jesse going to look up underneath Cooper, gets back in line as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Side by side as Jesse digs low. Drag race down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Jesse's going to send it in on the bottom, keeps it low. On a turn number 4, drag race to the line. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go in the B main. 4 people going forward as we watch the battle for third. Jesse down low. Nick up high into turn number 3 and 4. Jesse's going to dig low on the bottom side as here comes Cooper back up high. He's going to have the third spot that time by 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go down the back straightaway. Jesse's going to have to fall back in line. Nope, he digs down low into turn number 3 and 4. White flag is going to be out. 1 lap to go. These guys just can't get together. They're both in the features. They head through turn number 1 and 2. Jesse's going to keep it low as they dig out of turn 2. Gets in line through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. JD Brown takes the win. Jacob Fields, Cooper, and Jesse go into the feature here tonight. What a race for that third position and the fourth position for a little while as we get done with the B main. All right, guys. You know, when you get a good group, the racing on this track is phenomenal. I will have to say heat race number 1 wasn't very good. The B main had its struggle, or not the B, early on. As we are going to get ready for tonight's feature, starting on the pole. Is anybody really surprised? It's going to be Dylan Hauser. Trey Mills, the future, on the outside. Going to be Tanner Tomasi starting in third. Brett Evans in fourth. Robbie Buchanan in that number 31 is going to start fifth. Lucas Rourke in sixth. That 5 screwed me up. I almost said fifth again. James Braswell in that number 18. He's going to be starting seventh. Jason Salter in the number 10 and 8th. Norwood in that number 4. He's going to be starting at 9th. The sun right on him. Caden in 10th. Going to be Ethan Toder in that 11th position, followed by Nathan Waddell in 12th. Then it's going to be Richard Murtaugh starting deep in the field in that 13th position. Cody Nevin in 14th. J.D. Brown in 15th. Jacob Fields 16th. Nick Cooper in 17th. And last but not least, in that 18th and final spot is going to be Jesse Entrican. Wow, I'm going to say that wrong. As we get ready for 40 laps here at Lincoln in the feature. Who's going to start their season out right? We're about to find out. Heat race slope number 1 was a little rough. Heat race 2 was phenomenal. CC Gaming, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, buddy. As they come out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag. This time by. I got a new follower on Kick. My first follower. Thank you, guys. Dylan Hauser's going to lead him to the green flag through turn number 3 and 4. When's he going to fire off? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Hauser's going to lead the way into turn number 1 and 2 as Tomasi digs low on Trey as they head out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Tomasi strong on the inside into turn number 3 and 4. Hauser leads it out of turn number 4. He's going to lead lap number 1 as Trey and Tanner continue to duke it out for second. Hauser misses turn number 2. It's going to be 3 wide down the back straightaway. Tomasi gets a little bit of action there with Trey Mills as they come down the back straightaway. You couldn't even fit a dollar bill between those two as Trey Mills is going to blink out down the front straight. Tomasi down low. Robbie Buchanan putting the pressure on that top 3 as he sits there and waits for a spot to stick his nose as they come out of turn number 4. Dylan Hauser leads it as Trey Mills is all over the back of him as they come through 1 and 2. That would be a cool picture right there. We still have Brett, Norwood, and Hauser, and yep, lost CJ and Cliff. Out of turn at number 4, down into 1 and 2. Little contact between Tomasi and Trey. Friendly contact out of turn number 4. 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Hauser running that high side just doesn't seem fast. These guys almost putting the pressure on him in that second and third position, even though they're side by side through turn number 1 and 2. Hauser down the back straightaway. Big run into turn number 3. He's going to change up a slide as he goes slider through 3 and 4. Definitely worked better for him as they come down the front straightaway. Contact between Tomasi and Mills. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes Brett C. Evans. He's going to look up underneath Buchanan as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 2 by 2, all the way through the field. You'd think we were at Talladega, guys. Brett C. Evans is going to go to the top of the track out of turn number 2. He gets back in line as they come down the back straightaway. Who's going to get the second spot? Great race for second. As Tomasi gets a little loose out the corner, they're going to touch as Mills blinks down the front straightaway. Down the back straightaway, still side by side. Mills is going to dig hard on the outside as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Mills holds strong. He's going to get that second spot. Barely. I think that was a splitter that got him as they come out of turn number 2. It is some good racing right now. Great racing through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, still side by side for second. I mean, if you're Robbie, you got nowhere to go. You don't know if you're faster or not as they're 3 wide back behind these guys down the back straightaway. These guys dicing it out at the back of the pack, but it's hard to get off this battle as Robbie starts to think about 3 wide as we're 11 laps into this one. Through turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. Tomasi's going to dig it back in on the bottom side. Great racing at the front as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Let's get off the nose of Tanner Tomasi because it'll show me a little more because Trey will probably blink. Let's go off of Hauser. Let's see what Hauser would see if he had a mirror. I'm sure he does. As they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Looks like Tomasi kind of had to give it up a little bit. He's going to try to dig back low, but he has fallen back into that 3rd position. Robbie Buchanan starting to put the pressure on Tomasi. Tomasi trying to put it back on Trey down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Hauser's now starting to pull away from the field as they come out of turn number 2. Trey Mills in second. He's feeling the pressure from Tomasi through turn number 3 and 4. Hauser leading. Tomasi now getting pressure from Buchanan as they head through turn number 1 and 2. He's in top split. He didn't make it. He didn't qualify for the feature. Yeah, bottom's starting to slip away a little bit as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Who's going to be able to make a move? Let's see what's happening further back. These guys racing side by side. Norwood in that 9th position. Here comes Ethan Toner down the bottom out of turn number 4, trying to get up underneath Salter. Can't do anything with it as they head through turn number 1 and 2. JD Brown, he's going to dig on the outside, but he misses the turn. He's going to go over the edge a little bit. That's going to hurt him as they head through 3 and 4. Still clean and green as Robbie moves to the bottom, and so does Trey Mills as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Looks like Robbie's going to lose that 4th position as they head through 3 and 4. Brett C. Evans is going to get that 4th position away from Robbie as they head to... Oh, he gets the wall, though. Robbie's going to dig back low. Down the back straightaway, heading for turn number 3. I didn't see exactly what happened. I just seen you completely sideways out of turn number 4. Ooh, Tomasi makes contact with Trey. Trey keeps it straight as they come down the back straightaway. Top guys, single file. Let's go back here as Salter looks up underneath Norwood out of turn number 4. Battle for this 9th position as Salter looks low. Norwood up high as they head through turn number 1 and 2. JD Brown hits the inside wall into turn number 1. Salter's got to fall back in line. It is so hard to pass right now as there are 22 laps into this one, 18 to go. This track could definitely change a lot This track could definitely change a lot here in the next 18, make it 17 laps as Hauser comes across the line. Trey Mills second, Tomasi, Brett, Robbie, Caden, Lucas, James Braswell, and then all chaos from Salter on back. Salter in that 9th position as Norwood digs back high out of turn number 4. Side by side for that 9th position as Salter has got something going on the bottom as he tries to get up underneath Braswell out of turn number 2. Holding strong on the bottom. Bit of a while since we've seen that bottom side work Is Salter going to advance as they come out of turn number 4? Salter loses ground through 3 and 4. Definitely looks better in 1 and 2 as they're side by side. Here comes Toter in that number 23, thinking about the middle as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Chase Hill, thank you for the like, appreciate it. Yeah, I believe so, yeah. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Look at this battle here as James Braswell leads this group. Norwood and Salter still side by side. Toter looking to make it 3 wide out of turn number 4. Norwood's going to hit the wall. That's going to open the door for Toter. He's going to send it down the middle. 3 wide down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Norwood's going to give him plenty of room as they come out of 4. Dig hard, still 3 wide. Finally, Norwood gets it, but they're going to dive back under him into turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide for that 9th position as they come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. These guys racing hard, giving each other enough room as they come out of turn 4. Here comes JD Brown. He wants a piece of the action. He sends it to the high side. Salter gets caught up. He gets bumped by Nevin. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Salter loses a bunch of spots. Falls back to 13th. JD Brown now goes to work on Norwood. Oh, a little bit of contact. JD Brown into the nose of Norwood out of turn number 2. He's going to knock Norwood back to 10th, take that 9th position as we got a battle starting to brew for the 2nd spot once again as Tomasi slides Trey. Trey back with the crossover. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Trey's going to keep it low. Nope, he's going to slide up. Tomasi back up underneath them. Out of turn 4, Tomasi heads 2nd at the line as they head through turn number 1 and 2. 8 laps to go as the battle for 2nd is brewing. These guys, look at these guys had reeled Hauser back in too. Hauser is not driving away from this one as they come out of turn number 4. Devin, thank you for the like. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes the battle for 2nd as Trey Mills tries to dig back underneath Tomasi, can't do it. Brad Evans up underneath Robbie as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 6 laps to go. He would have won by a straight. That's funny. Great racing. Yeah, this is phenomenal racing in the feature here tonight as Trey Mills is starting to fade. He's got Robbie up underneath him out of turn number 4. 5 laps to go. Ken Tomasi catch Hauser. Talk about a classic battle. Hauser gets the wall. Tomasi on the back of him. Down the back straightaway. Does Tomasi have what it takes as they come out of turn number 4? Dylan Hauser looking to house this deal here tonight as they head through turn number 1 and 2. He's going to roll the bottom. Tomasi takes the high side. Down the back straightaway, 4 laps to go. Will Tomasi be able to put himself in position as they come out of turn number 4? 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go for Tomasi. Putting the pressure on Hauser. He's going to dig high. Hauser down low. Down the back straightaway, big run by Tomasi. He's got a big run down the back straightaway. He's trying to wind that thing up on the high side as they come out of turn number 4. It's like a clock up on the high side as Tomasi's going to dig hard, actually closing the gap on Hauser. Big run down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Tomasi's going to dig hard out of turn number 4. Both of them hit the bottom through turn number 1 and 2. Hauser digs high. He slides high out of 2. Tomasi down low. Heading into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. Hauser's going to take the win. Tomasi 2nd. Trey Mills in 3rd. What a freaking race. Austin, thank you for the like. Devin, thank you for the like. Wow. All right, so good win for Hauser. I'm going to jump in my Discord in case Hauser jumps in. Let me jump into my Discord in case Hauser or any of those guys up front want to jump in and get a quick interview. What a freaking race. Let's go through tonight's results. It's going to be Dylan Hauser with the win. Yeah, fantastic race for sure. Tanner Tomasi in 2nd. Trey Mills in that 3rd position. Brett C. Evans in 4th. Robbie Buchanan 5th. Caden in 6th. Lucas in 7th. Braswell's going to finish 8th. J.D. Brown in 9th. Norwood in 10th. Salter's going to finish in that 11th position, recover some after that contact. Nevin in 12th. Ethan Toder is going to finish 13th. Jacob Fields 14th. Jesse in 15th. Nick Cooper 16th. Richard Murtaugh 17th. And Nathan Waddell in that 18th and final position. We do have Hauser. Let's go ahead and pull him in. That was definitely awesome. I figured you were watching.
What's happening, man?
Man, what a run. A green to checker out front the whole time. Trey gave you a little bit of pressure, and what a run by Tomasi late, but you held him off. It was a tough one. It wasn't easy.
Yeah, we cut it real close on fuel there. We didn't expect it to be that fast all night long, so me and Trey, both of us had to move down there and just run the middle bottom there for a little while, let Tanner close back up in on us, and we just kept running the middle bottom, barely on the gas pedal to coast it home. But all in all, the setup was good. We won the 2 money races last night. We won the opener. I'm sure there's a lot of other winners from the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th splits tonight, and we're just gonna keep digging and try to win every single one of these races. We qualified 1st and 2nd, me and Trey, the only 2 cars in the top split, and it's almost like you're going up against a gang, man. There was like 10 CFM cars, and the rest of us was all me and Trey, and then a couple different guys. You know what I mean? So it's not easy going against these big teams, and we're just gonna keep plugging away and see if we can win this deal.
Now, Tomasi, he's known for being pretty good in the late models too. He's digging there at the end, but definitely gotta have a certain amount of respect for each other because a lot of guys would have sent it in there and just given you that bumper going into turn 3 and 4, and he did not. I mean, you guys race together a lot. I'm sure you guys have some respect for each other.
Yeah, even at the highest level of racing, me and Tanner always drive each other extremely aggressive. But tonight, it's almost like you're points racing. We're just all trying to get most points we can. There's no sense in going off in there and dooring somebody for 12 points, whatever it may be. So shout out to him. Kudos to him for running us clean there. And like I said, kudos to the whole server really to go caution free at arguably the toughest track on the sim. This place is this place is a handful to say the least.
That's exactly what I was going to say. This is probably one of the toughest tracks to drive 40 laps, no caution. So great run. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, man, I just got to give a big thanks to everybody at House of Speed IRC Setups, man. I put a ton of time into this deal. I've been on here night and day the past 4 or 5 days testing and getting stuff ready. All my supporters, Billy Gears, at Gears Unlimited, Chris Sullins, Trey Mills, JC Floyd, everybody at 3D Racing, Hunter Gaines, just everybody that's part of this deal. Chase and JC and Justin Norwood and everybody that's been testing and helping us get dialed in. I feel like we've really hit on some stuff here the last couple months, and the results are showing. I mean, we just got to keep digging, man, and we'll stay on top.
For sure. Great run here tonight. Look forward to doing some more. I wasn't going to do it, but had a conversation with somebody else that was streaming. He said, do it. See what happens. So,
man, I think you should do it. I always enjoy watching your streams. You're great at it, and it's weird when someone else has decided, hey, we're going to broadcast them when someone else has been doing it all season long. So, a shout out to you for doing it, and like I said, I appreciate it.
Appreciate you putting on a show for us, and congratulations on the win.
If anybody wants to get a House of Speed setup or try a setup, you can use code Season2 at checkout for 20%, and we're going to be getting to work for next week, so I appreciate it. Hopefully we get another talk again next week.
For sure. Great run, and I will see you next week. More than likely.
Thank you, buddy.
Later, bud.
Hopefully. Thank you, buddy. See you.
Yeah. All right, Dylan Hauser with the win. Phenomenal win for Hauser. Guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Appreciate you coming out. I might do the tops. I don't know if I'm going to do the top split late model tonight or not. We will see if anybody's in it. Maybe I'll do it. Guys, until next time, be safe and have a good night. Guys, I'm going to try and raid somebody. I forgot to do that earlier. So let's try and raid somebody for once. I hadn't done this yet. Let's see. Who do we got out there for a raid? We have We have Peacemaker out there. He's got a few people watching him. He's definitely does a lot of dirt, so we're going to go ahead and send you over to him. Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. Make sure you put hashtag MDiTV raid when you get over there on the Facebook side. As always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome in as we get ready to rumble daddy. The good my boy, Mr. Fletchel coming in, showing the love. Oh, let's go. Oh, a little too low. There we go. Maddie, my boy, coming in. Viewers over to the stream, coming in with the raid. Let's go, MDiTV. Let's go.